Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, brothers and sisters. This is the lesson 15, inshallah ta'ala. We are seeing the continuation of our Diwani script. We stopped on the previous letter, which was Fa and Kaaf. Today we are seeing Lam and some part of Kaaf in Diwani, because sometimes they may be looking alike when you start the letter from the beginning. The first stroke of lam might look like that of Kaf. So the beginning of lam when it's standing alone, as how you wrote alif. So lam, it will also be like the beginning of alif. Then after, we will see how it will have to raise up, just like this. So you're starting like this. This is, then you come here, then you rise up. This is the beginning of lam, but the difference with lam crosses coming this side like this. Okay, so it would be like alif, then reaching here, so it will start its tail going behind. But remember, this tail has to cross this stroke. It has to cross going that side. This is what differentiates it with the version of alif, which is like this. There's that version of alif. So if you leave it like this, it may confuse when it looks like alif. So it has to, if it's lam, it has to cross coming back this side. It comes back this side in a bending way. It comes like this, bending, going a little bit up. So that's the first part of lam. So remember, when you're starting lam, it has this part. Okay, this part is always like writing number 8 in Arabic, but it bends. With the same thing, it works on alif, which also works on lam. So let's see if lam starts a word. If lam starts a word, for instance, writing this is lam. So when we join there another letter like ha, it will come like this. This is lam. Then we join the ha. Then we join ha. Then the mim comes here. So the mim bends just like this. This is lam, which is like alif from here at this point, joint. So it slopes down to join with ha. Then ha joins with mim. Mim ends the what? Ends the letter. I will repeat the same example. It's lam, ha, mim joins, then it ends just like this. So it's lam, ha, mim. So I was saying that the beginning of lam, it also looks like the beginning of kaf. Let's see one example. We are going to write kura, kaf, ra'u, ta'u, right? Kaf, which starts like alif and lam. Then we come joining it with ra, then we put here our ta with the 2 dots. But the difference from lam and kaf has this stroke. That's what makes kaf different from lam. Let's repeat it. For instance, we are writing another word that starts with kaf, like kitab. You just write like this. You put there ta, then we put the ba. Then you bring our stroke. tab. So the beginning is the beginning of Kaaf. Let's make write other examples. We have milhu. It will start with mim, mim, then lam, then ha, this is mim, lam, ha. But if kaf is in the middle, for instance, it's mim, kaf, ha, it will be mim, the same version of lam. If we are to add ha, we'll just slope like this. Then we join the ha. Then we bring this stroke. This is mim, kaf, ha. So another example of mim, lam, you're saying mim, mim, lam. It goes back with our trail. This is mim, this is lam. So we are still doing other examples. For instance, the word al-layl. So we are doing like this. Alif, then lam, lam, we join ya, lam, lam, ya, then the last one is lam with its tail coming behind like this. This is the word al-layl. Let's see another example, an-nail, an-nil. So this is lam, we are joining nun, ya. So we join our lam from here, then our tail comes back. This is nun, this is ya. Another example, let's see ad-dalil. Ad-dalil, we will say lam, alif, sorry, starts with alif, lam. So we join the dal from here, dal, then lam, then ya, then lam. It just joins here with the tail coming back. Ad-dalil. Let's see another example. Bulbul. Bulbul. Just say ba'u. Ba'u. Lam. So this would be alif, but because it's lam, we just add from here. We connect, then we add the ba, another ba. It comes up, which looks like alif, but because it's lam, we just comes down. Yeah, this is bull, bull. Let's see another example. Let's see Jalal. Jalal. So this will be Jim. Jim starting the word. We saw it in our previous dars. Remember, this has to cross. Then we are adding our lam. This is Jim alif. Because it's lam, we just come here like this. Then we join this version of alif when it's joined to lam. Then we bring our lam standing alone. It has to cross. Jalal. Even the name Bilal, we use the same procedure. We say ba'u alif, But remember, it's lam. Bilal, we just join here like this. This is ba. Bilal. Then we bring our lam, the single lam, then it has to cross. Bilal. So let's see the last version of lam for today. We will continue from there. We have alma. This is alif. So we have this version of lam when it's joined to mim. So we have our mim, alif, then our hamza. So this is alma, alma. So these are some of the examples that we have seen today, but the most important thing is lam. When it's starting the word, it looks like kaf, and when it's in the middle, it looks like kaf too, because if we write this one as lam kaf, so we'll just bring this one here, but because it's lam, that's why we do not put it there. So these are some of the examples, and inshallah in our lesson 16 you will see the continuation from here. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.